Hello everyone! Suspension bridges spanning abysses, viaducts with bold curves, and winding paths make even the most ordinary terrain seem majestic. What's special here is not only the incredible angles of these structures, but also the overwhelming feeling when you see them in person, although Google Maps may not be able to do it justice. However, trust that there are many more spectacular roads out there waiting to be discovered. Today's trip promises to be an inspiring one, but it's not for the faint-hearted. So brace yourself and get ready. One of the most famous and challenging roads in China is Panlong Road, also known as the Coiled Dragon Road. This road stretches for about 30 kilometers and is notable for its 600 winding curves, resembling a giant snake crawling around the mountainside. Although Panlong Road does not reach the dizzying heights of the Tianmen Gate on Tianmen Mountain, the constant elevation changes and sharp turns are enough to make even experienced drivers wary. What is special about Panlong Road is the way it appears from above. Many visitors have commented that the road looks like a winding dragon or snake, while others humorously liken it to a giant macaroni noodle. Either way, it is a beautiful sight, a perfect combination of human hands and nature. For those who are passionate about exploration and thrills, Panlong Road is definitely a memorable destination. Imagine driving a car on a spiral road, each turn taking you higher until the height reaches 116 floors. This is exactly the feeling that drivers will have when traveling on this road, located in the Shanghai province. Known for its 30-kilometer long and only 2 lanes, this road is 350 meters above the ground. What is special is that the road not only challenges driving skills, but also brings an exciting experience with curves and slopes. If you have the opportunity to visit northern China, you should definitely not miss the opportunity to visit this place to enjoy both the challenge and the breathtaking scenery. If you are looking for an exciting and amazing driving challenge, the Zigzag Road in Chongqing, China is definitely a must-try. Located in a city famous for its complex mountainous terrain, this road features 18 sharp turns in a stretch of only 453 meters. The Zigzag Road is not only a challenge for drivers, but also an attractive destination for tourists who love thrills. With its steep slopes and sharp turns, overcoming this road requires extremely precise driving skills and high concentration. Those who complete this challenge are often considered excellent drivers, as not everyone can overcome it with the minimum number of attempts. Whether locals or tourists, many people come here to test their courage and driving ability. The road is not only a traffic route, but also becomes a thrilling game and pride for those who conquer it. Do you dare to challenge the Zigzag Road in Chongqing? If the answer is yes, get ready for a memorable journey with thrilling feeling at every turn. Japan, the land of the rising sun, always knows how to amaze the world with its unique natural and cultural wonders. One of the highlights of the snow season is the Tateyama Kurobi Alpine route, located in the majestic mountain range of Japan. This is not only a transportation route, but also a rare winter wonder. When winter ends and the heavy snow begins to melt, snow plows are mobilized to clear a path through the deep snow layers, forming the snow corridor with white snow walls up to 20 meters high on both sides. This process not only requires absolute precision, but also brings a spectacular sight, turning the route into a destination that attracts millions of tourists every year. The Tateyama Snow Corridor officially opened to the public in mid-April and lasted only a few short months, but during that time it welcomed about 1 million tourists from all over the world. The massive snow walls, combined with the majestic scenery of the Tateyama mountain range, create an unforgettable experience for anyone who visits. This is not just a journey through the snow, but an exciting adventure in the heart of Japanese nature. Imagine an elevated stretch of road in Osaka where everything seems to reach up to the sky. This is the Yamazaki interchange, an intricate architectural masterpiece with countless interwoven highways. Here, drivers are faced with a giant maze of circles, turns, and overpasses. If you are prone to stress or lack confidence in your navigational skills, it is best to avoid this place. But for those who love a challenge, Yamazaki is the perfect opportunity to test your driving skills and composure. Back in the haze of ash and smoke rising from the ground where the underground fire smolders, the road leading to the ghost town of Centralia, Pennsylvania, like a scene from the movie Silent Hill, has attracted the attention of many people. The thick smoke coming out of the cracks in the ground, making many people shiver. What's even more terrifying is that this road has a real prototype. The coal mine fire started in 1962, and the deep underground fires still burn brightly to this day. Highway 61, where the deep gems below are lit by the underground fire, has earned it the nickname Hell on Earth. The road is cracked due to temperature changes and heavy rain, causing steam to rise from the cracks, creating a mysterious scene. Although it is a dangerous place, it has become a tourist attraction, especially when people enter the graffiti highway with its unique drawings. However, in 2020, the government ordered the graffiti to be removed, which caused outrage from the art community. Imagine a magical road that appears and disappears every day, like a magic trick of nature. This is the Passage du Gois, located in the Bay of Bourgneuf, France, one of the most unique roads in the world. This 4-kilometer-long road connects the mainland with the island of Noirmoutier, but for most of the day, it is completely submerged under the sea. Passage du Gois is only navigable for a few hours when the tide is low, with times posted on local websites and signs. However, failure to follow instructions has led to several unfortunate accidents, with some drivers even having to abandon their vehicles as the water rose rapidly. For hikers and adventurers, the risks are even higher, as the tide can suddenly sweep everything away. Despite its potential dangers, Passage du Gois attracts thousands of tourists and runners every year. Special events such as marathons are held here, giving adventure lovers the opportunity to challenge themselves. Crossing the Passage du Gois is not just a journey but an inspiring experience, demonstrating the wonderful harmony between man and nature. To quickly learn about interesting places, if you feel uncomfortable, visit to experience more open and comfortable space. One of the great destinations is the cave in the western province of Kan, near Nubes, Thailand. This place used to be a lead mine, but now the mysterious paths and beautiful scenery have become a tourist attraction for hundreds of tourists every year. The magical tunnels and natural beauty will make you surprised and fascinated. Maeklong, also known as Maeklong Railway Market, is a unique market located about 80 kilometers from the center of Bangkok, Thailand. Not only is it a bustling food market, but it is also world famous for being located right on a regularly operating railway line. This market has existed since 1905, when it was established as a local trading place. However, the Thai government decided to build a railway through the market. As a result, up to 8 trains pass through this market every day, creating an extremely unique scene. When the train approaches, the train whistle sounds, and the vendors quickly collect their products and fold up their tarpaulins. The train only moves at an average speed of about 30 kilometers per hour, but the extremely close distance to the stalls makes visitors breathless with excitement. After the train passed, everything was laid out as if nothing had happened. Maeklong Market is not only a shopping place, but also a famous tourist destination, attracting thousands of visitors every year. Free car wash in Madeira, Portugal. On the Portuguese island of Madeira, another road that is both breathtakingly beautiful and dangerous is the Estrada da Cumata. This is a winding mountain road with sharp turns running along steep cliffs. Many parts of the road have been damaged over time, with the risk of falling rocks and slippery surfaces due to heavy rains. During the rainy season, the road becomes especially famous for the waterfalls that pour straight down from the cliffs, turning the road into a natural free car wash. The sight of white waterfalls pouring across the road is a wonderful experience for nature lovers, but also a formidable challenge for drivers. To ensure safety, many dangerous sections of the road have been replaced with modern bridges and tunnels. However, if you are looking for an adventurous trip and want to feel the wild beauty of Madeira, this is definitely a road not to be missed. The Storseisundet Bridge, a highlight of Norway's Atlantic Highway, is 260 meters long and is known as the Drunken Bridge for its unique design and impressive visual effect. From one angle, the bridge appears to soar into the sky before disappearing, like a giant springboard. At 23 meters high, the bridge was built to withstand the fierce waves of the Atlantic Ocean. On stormy days, waves can overtake the bridge, making the driving experience an exciting but dangerous challenge. If you dare to conquer this bridge, don't forget to bring a raincoat. The possibility of taking a bath on the way is very high. If flying is too intimidating for you, New Zealand has a unique transportation experience that might change the way you think about traveling. At Gisborne Airport in New Zealand, you will encounter a strange situation that might surprise anyone. The airport runway runs over the railway tracks. This means that when a flight takes off or lands, trains have to stop to ensure the safety of the flights. This combination creates a transportation oddity, with both road and rail sharing the same space. And while it may sound unsafe, the traffic flow here is very tightly controlled, with clear regulations on how to avoid conflicts between vehicles. Gisborne Airport mainly serves domestic flights, but attracts visitors with its unique experience. Here, planes and trains share the same space, creating a strange but fascinating image, showing the fusion of technology and transportation in an impressive setting. There are roads that just by looking at them, you can feel dizzy and excited. The Celestial Highway in China is a typical example of this type of road, where every turn and every step can make you feel like you are facing an extreme challenge. This 11-kilometer-long road, winding like a writhing dragon, leads to the Heavenly Gate on Chenmen Mountain. On this journey, drivers have to overcome 99 bends, many of which have angles of up to 180 degrees. The scary thing is that these bends are surrounded by deep abysses, and a small mistake can send the car plunging down steep cliffs. The low concrete blocks on the side of the road only add to the sense of danger. Not only a challenge for drivers, the Celestial Highway is also an attractive destination for thrill seekers from all over the world. This road is also famous for setting many world records. One of them was in 2019, when French driver Romain Dumas completed this spectacular race in just 7 minutes and 38 seconds, sometimes reaching speeds of up to 230 kilometers per hour, an achievement that left many amazed. For those who love adventure and challenge their limits, this road is not only a destination, but also a great and dramatic adventure. Skipper's Road in New Zealand is a real challenge for those who want to test their driving skills and the durability of their vehicle control system. This road is only a single lane for more than 17 kilometers, and that means you will have to hope that you do not meet anyone coming from the opposite direction. In most cases, you will have to reverse more than 100 meters to avoid a collision, which is certainly not easy, especially when considering the risk of falling and the dangerous curves. The rocks can easily turn to dust under the wheels. With this level of danger, many car insurance companies refuse to cover vehicles when driving through Skippers, and the cost of renting a car here is also more expensive than in other areas. However, this trip also brings extremely interesting experiences, because you will admire the majestic and picturesque landscape and be proud of having visited the place that was filmed in Lord of the Rings and Mission Impossible. The Nanpu Bridge in Shanghai, while not swallowed by the height of the waves, still makes a strong impression on onlookers. It is not the first cable-stayed bridge in China, but with a total length of 8,346 meters and two 150-meter-high reinforced concrete towers, it certainly stands out. With 22 pairs of cables supporting the entire structure, the Nanpu Bridge is one of the country's most impressive feats of engineering. The highlight of the bridge is the spiral design of the viaduct, which not only saves space, but also creates a very impressive beauty. This design not only meets the needs of traffic, but also becomes a symbol of creativity in modern bridge and road construction. You can touch the clouds not only when you are in a car, crossing mountainous terrain, or having accidents, but also in traveling by train across towering bridges. However, believe me, that does not mean that you will feel any safer with heights. One such incredible experience can be found in the province of Salta in Argentina, where a historic railway line stretches for more than 4,200 meters, reaching heights of up to 20 meters. Interestingly, no one will stop you if you decide to walk across this bridge, unless the stunning and dizzying views from the height make you stop. The darkest and most extreme roads will take your breath away in an instant. One of them is the famous mountain road in Pakistan, known as Hell for drivers. Known as the Great Limestone Road, the 14.1-kilometer-long Cascalho is located on the Planalto Plateau, where there is nothing but a deep abyss. The road is lined with sheer cliffs on both sides, and there are climbs, steep slopes, and dangerous turns ahead. There is no room for error, and driving here is a real challenge, requiring absolute confidence in your driving skills. If you do not have complete confidence in your abilities, attempting this road can become a battle for survival with yourself.